ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to another week of pure racing action. Here we find ourselves at PLR at the World Tour with the big boys play. And here we are at Zolder round number 2. We are about to embark ourselves in a full hour of rainy weather here at Zolder. Qualifying about the start, and before we go there, let's talk a little bit about the driver championship standings at the moment, being led by the Polish Konrad Siata. Behind him, it's Lucas Vase and Ivan Zunabovic, the Denmark boy, and the Swiss Superman. Another Superman. You know, I got my WTCR Superman. We got our lovely World Tour Superman indeed. Then behind these three, it's Papa Giorgio, Long, Kruk, Mola, Chuchkovic, Hamilton, Kern, Berhoev, Vela, Maxim, Radosevic, Olino, Arlabi, Broca, Kleina, Blesic, Montero, Hardy, Sinkin, and Halley, Mills, Vlamish, Lodson, Zunabovic, Broca, Moltka, Van de Kasvik, Kranjaks, Marquez, Krustunic, Gajan, Tadic, and Devsic. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a full driver championship standings. We're about to move into qualifying. As I told you, it is raining here at Zolder. We are going to go into qualifying in just about 40 seconds time. And I'm very happy to see you all back to enjoy another evening of racing. It's awesome to see you all. Welcome, Alma. Welcome, Pomegranate. Welcome, everybody who's tuning in. Please, as you know, share the link with your friends, your family, and of course, smash that damn like button, because we are going to have a heck of an evening. Here we are right now looking at Papa Giorgio, who's sitting in the pit lane. Let's go with a bit quick. Mercedes working a little better. Mercedes, yeah, of course. Yep, McLaren. There you see the McLaren of Ben Kruk. Working good in the rain. Surprising, to be honest with you. Really looking comfortable. At the moment, we are seeing 36s as the top times for rainy conditions. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to wait any longer. We're going to proceed to move with qualifying. So let's just jump right into it. The last drivers finishing their respective lap times. And from there on, we will finally see who can climb himself to the top. Claim to be the pole sitter for tonight's extravaganza. 1 full hour of action, mandatory pit stop, and not gonna lie, the weather suiting for what's happening here at the south of Spain. It's bit cloudy, looking like it's gonna rain, so I dig it. Coming to Seattle, let me tell you, he's gonna be very happy. He's gonna be a happy boy, because you know he loves these rainy conditions, and I think it's gonna be a car that he is going to enjoy. We have the last couple of drivers on track, and then we're finally going to move to the action. There you see Freddie Van de Kaspi, the last man standing on the Porsche. Please let me know if the ACC audio is sounding all right. Indeed, he's going to cross the finish line. And my friends, himself, that Mercedes. It's time for qualifying. Let's go right into the action. Well, here we are. Time to rock and roll. Let's move for a second with one of my grand checks. There you have him. The Croatian, of course. The husband of Dane Alma Mizraka. You love it when I call you like that, don't you, girl? There you have it. All good, Juan. Thank you very much. There you see grand checks. Let me tell you, we might see Alma in the World Tour sometime soon. Because, damn, she has some pace on track. Damn. Well, I have some very, very bad news for the drivers on track. The rain is not going to come down. It's going to do the total opposite. It's going to be even harder. And that is not going to be pleasant, I'm sure, for most of the drivers that are on track. There you see traffic mountain by. That is not good. Who is the man leading that pack? Is none other than Mr. Weebu himself. Anthony Papa Giorgio. There, CM to the last chicane. That's a couple of corners here at Zolder. Misiraka. I said it correctly. Come on, woman. Well, my friends, let's go for a fly lap with Anthony Papa Giorgio. We cross the finish line and we go directly into Ersta. Turn number 1, a very wide exit indeed. There you see some cars coming out of the pit lane. Papa Giorgio heading into Staden Wattbocht. Turn number 2, that gets us directly into turn number 3, Kanalbocht. Double right-hander, I wouldn't say double apex. Angles is a little different. Now we're going to Lucien Blanchibon. Here we go into the back straight. And we are heading into the first chicane of 2. Carolina chicane. There you have it. Go very hard on entry, not so much an exit. Well done there from Papa Giorgio. And now we're going to Sacramentshelling to Butter. Into the second chicane. Villeneuve. Great lines from Papa Giorgio. Now into Terlamenbach. Really smooth with the throttle input as we go down the hill into Boulder Bergbach. There you have a great cornering and great exit as well from that Aston Martin. Now we're into Georgian Rindbosch, and of course the last couple of corners you could call a chicane, the Jackie Xbox. Last couple of corners. And the finish line is there for Anthony Papa Giorgio. What will he said? We are looking forward to see some 36s on the board. It's going to be a 35.3. Good stuff. 36s is race pace. I guess we're going to get 35s. Maybe a 34. Welcome, Igor Palmic. Come on, Blessed. Croatia is with you. Nice to see some love. And of course, talk about love. Talk about aliens. Talk about making love. That is what Conrad Siata is doing to the BMW. The Festico Motorsport team driver leading the standings as we speak, 0.2 of a second faster than Anthony Papa Giorgio. Let's move now with another big contender for sure. No doubt in my mind, it is Lucas Vase. His last lap time was a 36.2, invalidated. I know he has way more pace than this, for sure. 15 minutes and 40 seconds remaining of this qualifying session phase with a very smooth line through there. Now up the hill we go. Another long right-hander. Careful with that exit curve. Very dangerous, especially with rainy conditions. Now the sharpest turn on the whole track and the slowest. So we head into the last 2 corners of the track. For now, Lucas Vase not looking bad at all. Not too shabby. Here we go. Last corner. A little bit of lost traction on the back of the car, but nonetheless, Lucas Vase, that is a hell of a lap, and that is a 34.6. Jesus Christ, I told you, this boy has some pace in him, and that was an insane lap to heat qualifying up. Look at Nico Vlamic on P2. Great effort as well. Now we are gonna move with Christian Mola. There you have the DSRT driver. Good race he gave us at the first race at Imola. This time around, things looking really good. How many people do we have on the stream? Let me see. 2 people only. What's happening? What's happening, my friends? That must be bugged or something. There you see Zunabovic just in front of Mr. Mola. Let's check on Mola because he is improving by quite a bit. Can he make it to the top 10? separate himself from Lucas May. Great effort. My mic doesn't work. Is it working now? Can you hear me? Are we all right now? Please let me know if we are okay now. Adam Long goes into 6th. A great lap indeed. Getting ever close to the 34 barrier. Let's move now with Ben Crook. We haven't talked about him too much. You cannot hear me still? Let me do a quick test. I'm talking. Yeah, much better. Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened there. Twitch being an ass. There you see Ben Crook also pushing quite a bit. Here we go. He's 3/10 down. Now to, unfortunately, that exit out of the last corner wasn't too good. Still going to be enough to get into the P9. We need to move quickly with Cortesiata because, again, he's about to cross the line. And he might have the shot. He might have the opportunity. He might have the pole. And he doesn't. Mistake at the last corner. This cable is old. That might be the reason why. Seattle, unfortunately, not being able to close that gap. Let's go with the man we were talking about before. Zolder Kranjek is about to go into the last 2 corners of the track. 11:25 on the clock. Zolder Kranjek, very good traction out of the last corner. And he might be able to get into the mid-35, maybe the low 35. Kranjek into P12. He goes great lap indeed, getting closer to the top 10. We're going to move with the man behind him that you see is Belaga John with that lovely Aston Martin. It's going to be a P15 provisionally. Lucas Vase is improving on his lap time as well. This is going to be so tense, so close. Let's go quickly with Andrew Bruca. But sweating gears. I love that team name, man. That is fantastic. Andrew Brooker is going to get into the 38, slowly but surely improving. But we need to go again with the alien because this time around, he's making sure nobody can catch him. That was incredible traction out of the beginning of the 3rd sector. Now 2 corners remaining and only one job to do. Make it alive out of this, and it will be enough to get the pole position. Cortesiata with a very good exit out of the last couple of corners. The finish line is right there for Cortesiata. Pole position it is. 34.375 is the lap to beat. Lucas Vase needs to push as much as he can to try to get there. He's going to have around 6 attempts if he doesn't go back to the pit lane. Let's see. We move now with Louis Hartley. There you have him at the moment. Dead even on the 36.395. Exactly 2 seconds and 200 away from the pole. Unfortunately, that wasn't a good time from Hartley. And that is going to be the end for this lap. We're going to move back with Ben Crook. Another couple of 10s down. Let's see if he can manage to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I see only 2 people on stream. What's happening? What is going on? Please invite your friends, your family. This is not good. I want to see some more people in here. We have Van de Kasbeek having a little bit of issues here before the finish line, and there was. What happened here? Why so slow? Let me check a replay. It was just going down, but then he completely stopped the car. That's an odd choice right there. Well, at the moment, Nobody is improving. Only Vela got Jan 2 tenths down. Is the audio okay now? Please confirm. That mean the world that Jan has lost those 2 tenths. Can he bring them back? Oh, that was too sliding on the exit. It is not going to be enough to get Andrus Olino, who's holding P14 as we speak. We haven't talked about this man either, but man, what a banger of a lap. Bill Sinkinen. Check it out. He is on Sea Magic Racing. Sea Magic, of course, a great racing supplier. You can get lovely, big and strong wheelbases, as well as steering wheels, and such. One of the many brands in the world of sim racing. It's so good to see so many brands coming out alive, because that brings the competition to another whole level, and the products are better. Thinking and about to go into a flying lap. We'll check on him as the lap goes by. We move now with Christian Molka. He's right now on the Villeneuve chicane. At the moment holding P26. His fastest lap time was a 36.4. With 2 tenths, he would go straight to P22. But I know he has some pace in him. Just give it time, and he will get there. We move now with Alexander Churchkovich. Another amazing driver there. You see him now into turn 4. He goes. Great traction for the Porsche. Being super good. Super stable in the corners. You know, when the rain is out, it's a little tougher. And let me tell you, this track is getting flooded with rain. Really wet. And I think it's going to go even worse for the race session. Churchkovich 3 tenths down on the 35.4. This would mean a top 7. And get a little more. He could challenge the top 5. See, great line so far. They have lost a couple of tenths. He needs to bring them back at this last corner. Churchkovich, good line. Fortunately, not enough. Can he get Marko Devcic? Indeed he can. He goes into P9. Who else is in problem? We're going to talk now about Sanjin Blesic. There you have him. As you can see, very aggressive. You need to give it a little bit of time. You got to be patient with how you approach the corners. Lucas Vase completely stopping. He hasn't been able to beat Seata's 34.375 yet. The question is, will he try? Will he just let it go? It all depends on how much he wants this pole position. But to be honest with all of you, to be perfectly clear with all of you, at the end, what matters most is the consistency on the race, because we have a pit stop, we have a full hour of racing. Sorry if you could hear that. I had to sneeze. But yeah. Yeah, I don't see anyone improving right now. Track is still wet indeed. VTech. That is a lovely dog. I love me some doggos. I love me some doggos. Yeah, nobody improving. Absolutely nobody on track. The only one is Seata, and he has just dropped that 10. So, I think this qualifying session is going to be over for mostly everybody because the track is so flooded with water. It is impossible to get better times. My God almighty, can you hear me again? God damn it. This motherfucking cable. Hopefully I am back with all of you. And there you see, it is an OH now with his penultimate attempt at a good qualifying lap. Let's go with Rob Henley, who's momentarily improving. There you see Hanley right now, good traction there, out of the lowest corner on the track. Now he needs to nail these last two. Come on, big boy. I believe in you. There you see pit lines. Handley crosses the line. He gets Hamilton by just 18 thousandths of a second. Nobody is improving except Andrew Brooker. And ladies and gentlemen, with all due respect, I think this is the end of qualifying. The track is too wet. Nobody can improve. It started a little better, but now, unfortunately, nobody can improve. Here we go. The last 25 seconds of qualifying. Everybody in the pit lane. There you see Brooker unfortunately has lost that time. Is he going to go for another try? It looks like so. Good line. He missed the apex. Slide. And there's a trip straight to the pit lane. It's going on with Ben Crook. There you have him. The woman holding P6 also losing time. The checkered flag is out. And this means there you see Kirk trying. Good lines. Too much on the curb for the McLaren driver. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of qualifying. Nobody else improving. And we only have 2 cars on track. So this is going to be it. This is it. Indeed, there you see everybody.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit.
And there you see. Time to rock and roll. 3 minutes. And this race is going to start. And of course, you know what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do. What is it, boys? It is a great walk. Let's go into the race. Here we go. Time to rock and roll out Zolder. Penalties coming by. And we have Seata leaning from you know who, Mr. Lucas Vase. Then on the second line is Papa Giorgio Vlamic, then Sinkin and Kruk, Long, Kristen and Chutkovic, Devsic, Olino, Arlavi, Kranchek, Saric, Jambuela, Hanley, Hamilton, Zunabovic, and then of course my good friends is Lawson Mills, Van de Casby, Blesic, Montero, Bruca, Mola, Hartley, then Mr. Christian Molka, but in front of him is Broca, then Hartley, Molka, Kleina, Kern, Radosevic, Sunabovic, Broca, and that is our 33 drivers for tonight. There you see the whole pack, and there you see the whole track. Damn, that was smooth. You love it. We go back with the action. Of course, I'm going to take a sip of water, and we will start. Oh, hell yeah. It's time. Formation lap. For all the cars to try to heat their tires up. Not going to be an easy task there. You see Sinkin with a 10-second penalty. Got jumped with a 5. Also, the same penalty for Van de Casby and Blesic. And if we go a little further down, you can see Louis Hartley is the last driver on the grid to have set penalty 5 seconds. You can serve it in the pit lane, or you can have it added to your finish line.
Beautiful, colourful scenes mingling down on the grid among the 22 cars. We have some fantastic way to start the 2018 Broadband GT Series. Just to reiterate,
Well, before we start, please, ladies and gentlemen, invite your friends and family. Come on. Come on, friends. Just a few corners away. Come on, I want to see some more people in the stream. Come on. This is the only bad thing about commentating Split 1. All of the viewers are the drivers, and I cannot have any. Come on, let's get some more people in here. Give me some action on the chat. Well, this is about to get tense. My good friends. 2 more corners and this race is going to officially have a start. The red lights will turn green. The flag will be waved. Conrad Seata leads. From Lucas Race, Papa George Flemish taking a quick long cruise and it's Chucho with Desic. The top 10, the green lights are going to come out right about now. And here we go. The start of the race is on. And for now, Seattle with a very good start. You see the side by side between Papa George and Flemish. For now, Papa George having the upper hand. There you see Flemish going out of the track for the love of God. Careful with the rejoin there. There you see a lot of action. A 3-1 for the love of God. There you see Ben Crook nearly getting into a lot of trouble. For now, everything looking clean. Let's go to the mid pack. There you see a 3-1 through turn number 2. For the love of Christ. This is getting so tense of cars out of the track. Careful with the rejoins. Things looking very interesting here as we see Ben Crook going to P5. The gaps are starting to open between the top 5 and the rest. But now closing in as we approach the first chicane. Great stuff from everybody. Ba 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 ba. The Ammonium at turn 2. Rene Kern being one of the men involved in the UC. All of the drivers going by. There you see some cars coming out of the track. Here we go, just through turn 3. Whoa, nearly side by side. What happened here? Whoa! Ba ba Pandemonium. Pandemonium indeed. 7 cars out of the way. Super unfortunate, but the Caspi losing positions left and right. Let's go quickly here. Guys, look at the pack. You guys want me ground checks. Defending from Tadic. Great camera shot indeed. Everybody going at it. The Nico Blum is now catching back to Ben Crook. Gap starting to open at the front of the pack. Conrad Seattle leads from Vase. Papa Giorgio sinking in the top 5. Vase for now holding on. From the Alien, we have a very close fight here. Look at Mola, Mills, and Hartley. 3-1 as we go through turn 1. There you see Mola trying to hold the outside. It's going to become the inside as we approach turn number 2. There is a little too much of the curve. There you see Harvey Mills is for now ahead. We have a yellow flag at the back. That is Panacalina. What is happening? He has gone out at turn number 1. There you see Gordon Radosovic also having a little bit of a struggle as we go through that exact corner. Here you see everybody gaining elusive positions because of the Caspi has made another big mistake. Here we go. Let's go quickly with the helicopter to take a look at what's going on at the whole train. Look at how close it's getting behind Harvey Mills. There you see Ivan Caspi keeping that middle line, trying to defend. From Ivan Zunovic on the inside. He makes it through. What a good move. Great stuff indeed. Now, Van de Caspi. There you see him being pressured by Sanjin Blesic. Here we go through the Villeneuve chicane. Caspi's really struggling on the start of the race so far. We go now with Devsic and Chuchkovic side by side. Chuchkovic stays ahead, as you can see. Blamage really close to the McLaren of Ben Crook. As we go into lap number 3. Here you see, great start, just a little bit of pandemonium at the back. And the Caspi is in another position. Mola. And let's go to the other Christian Volka. There you see all the cars going through the last corner. Here we go into the finish line once again. Already 4 minutes in. Really close fighting. And really clean stuff. Brandon Klein is coming in. What has happened to his car? Let's see if we can get a shot at the front of that car. There you see. Oh, well, that's why he's in. Because goddamn, That was not good. Look at this pack. What has happened to Nico Blamage? She was brought for position maybe 2. There you see us up outside as we approached the chicane. Oh my God, he got the glass! Devsic comes into contact with Igor Krusinic. There's the Devsic holding. Now moving out of the way. Really clean stuff there. That's what you want to see. And here you see Kranjčeks and Mr. Zanel Tadic going at it. So unfortunate to see that. Sunavovic now into P22 trying to get Blesic. Everything looking calm. The rain is going to calm down as the next minutes come our way. But still, you gotta keep it calm. You gotta play it patiently. We don't know if the rain is gonna go away. If it does, that is gonna be a really tough spot for all the drivers. You can see that for now, not a lot of people are trying to move. It was a little bit of tryhardism at the first lap, but now everybody is starting to have a colder mind. No need to go in so early into the race. We have 55 minutes remaining. We have a mandatory pit stop. Many different ways to overtake without risking your race. Let's go on board with Andrew Zolino, who's catching on Neil Christian. You can see the visibility is just non-existent. The spray so hard that you cannot see anything, man. Oh, thank God I am not driving this. This is absolute hell. Broca and Zunavovic have traded positions. There you see Zunavovic now into P27. Let's go with your man, my man, Lewis Hamilton, bruv. There you have him fighting with Zvonimir Kranjčeks. Hamilton going a little on the grass, but still keeping the traction. We have a yellow flag. Van de Caspi. Troppo. Here we go. There you see him for now not doing bad. It looks like a big hit on the curve. On this first chicane, let's see. Has it been that? Too much curve, my brother. Tried to save it. Counter steering. A little bit of the trompo of the Spinaroni. Good thing you can see he's waiting for the rest to come by. That is lovely to see. And now let's go with Louis. Catching on Daniel Montero. This is the fight for P18. As we previously mentioned, things really starting to take a corner. Look, a corner take. Lotson and Gadjan getting ever close to one another. I don't think Lotson is going to try anything. You can see he lifted early. Everybody keeping it safe. Krusinic and Olino. Let's see if we can take a look at the move. There you see the Zapata side. Oh, wow. Krusinic, what a move. The outside. You can see Olino didn't want to fight it at all. Kranjčeks just made it through some nail patch. There you see him. This is when we're into P12. Now we have Mr. Marko Devsic already ahead of Goran Radozovic. And now into the Villeneuve chicane with Mr. Devsic. We are getting some action here. Kranjčeks leading this three-man pack. Hamilton and Tadic behind. As Zvonimir is swearing indeed, because we got a little bit of a yellow flag in there. You see Hamilton and Tadic. Hamilton that rejoin. Hamilton that rejoin. That was not too good. You could see Tadic. What the hell? Let's see, because I saw him go off the track. And he, let's see. So here we have Tadic and Hamilton. You can see, oh my God, Tadic. Oh my God, Tadic. And Tadic after that decides, okay, I'm coming in. Oh, that's not too good, unfortunately, for neither of the drivers. At the moment, let's go with the leader, Conrad Siata, 5 seconds ahead of Lucas Vase. And if we take a look at the track map, still has a long way to catch lap cars, which is good news for him. But let's not sing yet, because anything can happen. There you see Latson and Gajan. Another great track from both. Really calm race at the moment. Marco Devsic. What has happened to the BMW driver? Here you have him. Oh, that was bad. Good save. But now we approach the first chicane. Was it too hard on the curb again? Indeed. Too hard. Too hard. On the curb. No way. You are going to save that. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no, no. No way. That was a good try, though. Good try, indeed. And if we talk about it, here's the thing. That people really need to calm it down. There's no reason to fight so hard. You have 50 minutes in front of you. So many possibilities. One single mistake can get the position for you. But hey, nonetheless, keep on trying. Papa Jojo catch him. Ay, ay, ay. Hamilton, 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 and Gajan. What has happened to these two? Let's check on Gajan, and especially Hamilton. Here we go with Hamilton. Into turn 4. It looks like the deadly chicane again. Look at that. Whoa! My God. Holy Jesus. That is not good. And Hamilton, as we speak, having some more issues. Oy, oy, oy. The race has gone downhill for him. There you see Andruzolino P10 trying to catch on Chuchkovic. Chuchkovic across the Jones up aside. Oh, look at that. Olino on the outside looking for a cheeky move. Can he make the switcheroo work? Can he get on the inside line? The Porsche with very good traction. There you see the BMW in a Porsche sandwich. But still, Olino not being able to put the car through. There you see Sinkinen now, catching on Papa Giorgio. It's going to be a very interesting fight, but I don't, you know Bill Sinkinen. He is the safest driver around, and we know he ain't going to try anything stupid. So you can secure yourself a very clean race. From Mr. Sinkinen, we're going to go now with Harvey Mills and Louis Hartley fighting for P15. There you see Mills with good traction. Really calm race again. That's starting to open the field. Olino wants to change that immediately. He wants some salsa. Olino looking for the outside line. He's going to have to wait. Maybe the better exit will be the cherry on top. Will be enough for the move. Unfortunately, he went too hard on the curb. The wheel spin has slowed him down. And he's not going to be able to make the overtaking maneuver. Really unfortunate to see. Let's go back with Vele. Anthony Papa Giorgio. By the way, thank you very much to everybody who's watching. I know we are 3 tonight. I don't know why the number's so low, but hey, thank you very much to everybody who's staying here with us. There you see, got John losing 2 positions, not being too comfortable as we go into the first 15 minutes of racing. Red guys here from Symphony once again. And as we previously mentioned, really starting to calm down. Let's check quickly here. Oh, Montero, Harley, and Mills. Gap starting to open a little more. Now we go with Blesic and Novich in turn. There you have these two going on for a P22 fight. Hamilton slowing down. Brooker the same. He can barely throttle on the straight. That does not look very comfortable. Have schools just gone back? Maybe that's why numbers are so low. That might be it. Come on, people. I want to see y'all in here. Look at Christian Mola making a move on Zonabovic as we approach the slowest corner on the track. That's Zonabovic being caught. Maybe like a Gianno will he try something on the inside. I don't think so. Or maybe he does. What a time on the inside! Got John. Got John. That was a little too eager. Look at that lobby going super wide on turn number 1. He's going to lose P11 to Kranchek. We need to stay on the helicopters because, my God. So much action again. And every time I say the race is coming down, it's the total opposite. We are getting some rainy action here at Zolder. 45 minutes to go. The rain is going to start going a little slower, but then it's going to come back even stronger. So be careful for that. We're going to go with Devsic, who unfortunately lost many positions. Very start from his so the incident between Joe and Kristen, and I'm sure is looking forward to bring it back. Montero has had a mistake, and if this isn't a little one, there you see Mr. Montero completely spun on the Villeneuve chicane. Many positions down, back P26, and he cannot bring it out. That is the 4th spin in a row. Ay, 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 Daniel Montero. Ay, 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 Daniel. Daniel. Oh, that sucks. That is so unfortunate. Not spinning once, but 3 times. 4 to be exact. That ain't good. Again, catching on Papa Giorgio. Of course, with a 10-second penalty. That is going to bring things to a hold. We'll see if he wants to serve it on the pit lane or not. Obviously, that depends on him. There's Zunabovic and Gadjan. Great downs from both. Ooh, a little bit of a struggle on the exit. There's the traction not being there. There's no grip on track. This looks like boat racing. Lino was looking for the inside. He's actually going to commit to it. Oh, Lino. Oh, Lino, my God. What a move on the inside. I don't think Kristanich didn't even see that coming. Kristanich, the drive-through and the punt to Olino. And he has actually disconnected. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Whoa, that's unfortunate. Another big incident where Mr. Kristanich is involved in. And that was enough. Now in the pit lane with a lot of damage. That is so unfortunate. But that is racing at the end. You gotta keep going. He is gone. Turn the page. a singer, you see. Thank you. Well, there you see Lawton and Mills training position, probably pissed as fuck. Well, I would be. I would whoop my own ass if I did something like that. Not once but twice. There you see Chuchkovic. And they were close to Nico Blanic. What a great race these two are giving us. Big. Ben Crook is catching and sinking it. Thing goes for Mr. M&M Adam Long. Look at that. Great pack building on. Tunavovic with a drive-through penalty. That ain't that. Race killer right there. Oh. 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 That ain't good. That's going to be a pain in the ass. There you see Long with good traction again. Getting up close to the McLaren of Ben Crook. 40 minutes to go. Obviously, mostly everybody hasn't pitted yet. I guess we'll start seeing some pit stop in around 10 minutes time. Ivan Sunovic now throwing that drive-through. Calm race again. I'm not gonna lie, I love these races as well, you know, because you see the consistency of the drivers you see. You can really see who has trained and who hasn't. And, you know, this is where the driver is really challenged, because driving on a dry condition is not as tough. You can have a lucky day and put some good laps in. But on the rain, you need to be on point. Good save from Harvey Mills. But that might have been a warning, because he cut the whole damn chicane. But as I was saying, that's the thing about the rain. You cannot disconnect for a second. You need to stay on top of your mind, on top of the game every single second. You are on track. Now I see 7 people on the stream. Thank you very much, everybody. Everybody tuning in now. Go back with Ben Crook. I'm gonna have a quick zippy of water. Rock. Gonna come into contact with one of the lap cars. Traffic starting to be an issue. Traffic's indeed starting to be an issue. Let's go with Conrad Sayata. There you have him. Now catching none other than Ivan Sunovic. Around 10 seconds ahead. Let's go with Long and Crook. See how close they are. Great line from Crook. He's able to defend for a little longer. And the race being very calm. More pit stops now. It's Goran Radozovic in. Look at that side by side. Of course, there's one that cars makes it lift. And let the rest by. Let's see. Let's give some TV time to the leader. There you see him. Enjoy a little bit of his lap. You can see just how clean. It looks effortless. It looks easy when you see Seattle on track. And you can see that the rain is going to get even harder. Oh, Lord Almighty. That ain't going to be fun. Let's go at the back of the grid. At the moment, 5 gentlemen have served their mandatory pit stop. The rest remaining to do so. And we're approaching halfway, so I think that the pit window for mostly everybody is open now. That you see Devsich looking to make a move on Daniel Montero. Montero at the moment closing the door, but is it working? It is. For the moment being, you could see Devsich flashing the lights. Getting a little tense in here. There you see now Devsich with the overspeed. Can he try it before the chicane? Nope, he's gonna have to wait. Devsich. Wow, that's hard, and that is a mistake from Daniel Montero. That's everything he wanted. Move secured, no issues whatsoever. We go back for the fight here on P5. Man, I'm on fire today with the round, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, he's got a long line. Really consistent drive, and really consistent drive from these two. And we haven't talked about him, but you got to. Lucas Vaz, he might be 10 seconds behind Conrad Siata, but he is also on a league of his own. Really, really incredible stuff from Lucas Vaz. Give him damn props. Let's go now with Chuchkovic and Blaman. On another route. Very interesting. Well, look at Lamin's lovely Mercedes. Kukovic was looking for the inside, but not work. But the Porsche showing some great pace. This halfway point, Mopka in Brooka. As we get close to one another. Really good stuff from these gentlemen. And there you see Mopka pulls it through. No issues. Very easy move. 33:40 on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, super calm race at the moment.